Good afternoon and welcome to Vilonia. We're here at Philip D. Weaver Stadium for today's match between the Parkview Lady Patriots and the Vilonia Lady Eagles. It's Thursday, March 12th. We're going to get started here a little after 5. We enter today's match. Vilonia enters tonight's match 5-0-1 on the season, 1-0-1 in conference. This will be a conference matchup between the currently 8-seeded Parkview Lady Patriots and the tied for second Vilonia Lady Eagles. We'll go ahead and talk about the starting lineups. First, for Parkview. Parkview is going to start Malin Perez, Abigail Valdez, Lisbeth Dominguez, Aries Guedino, Brittany Tang, Jada Utsi, Rochelle Espinoza, Tessa Chavez, Megan Cadena, Stephanie Meja, and Layla Azika Michael. The starting 11 for your Lady Eagles. You're going to have Kinley Bolin playing keeper. We're going to go with the four-back line of Carissa Borden, Chloe George, Aubrey Broll, and Cora Kleberg. The defensive mids will be Kaylee Black and Izzy Rothaker. Out on the wings, you're going to have Monica Lang and Blakely Williams. Your attacking mid will be Presley Ferris. And up top, you're going to have August Hudson. We're a couple minutes from the national anthem and from all of our other starting activities. We're going to take a break, but before we do want to take this time to thank our sponsors. Our gold sponsor is Linda Marie's of Vilonia. Our silver sponsors are Southern Teas and Think Drive-Thru. If you're interested in becoming either a sponsor or supporting the high school program in any form or fashion, please reach out to us at vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. We're going to be back in a little bit after the national anthem and the starting 11 in person for tonight's match between the Parkview Lady Patriots and the Vilonia Lady Eagles. Thank you for watching Vilonia Soccer. All right, we are about to get this match underway. National anthem and starting 11 is done here at the field. We have near side AR, a CR, another AR is on the other side, checking the net, making sure everything's okay. Vilonia's breaking the huddle. Like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a lot. The starting 11 is going to look a lot like it did Tuesday against Clarksville for Vilonia. That's going to be Kinley Bolin playing keeper. Back line is going to be Kleberg, George, Broll, Borden. Defensive mids are going to be Black and Rothaker. On the wings, you're going to have Blakely Williams and Monica Lang. Attacking mid is going to be Presley Ferris, and up top is going to be August Hudson. Parkview looks like they're going to get the ball to start this match, which means Vilonia will get the ball to start the second half. I'll go ahead and apologize ahead of tonight for the camera work. I'm doing double duty of talking and filming, so blame me for bad picture. Let me see if I can't get a little bit better focus here. Also apologize, the sun is just at a weird spot. Ref center whistle is given, and now we're off. Ball's loose on the far sideline. Parkview pokes it away, but Borden comes away with it. Gets by a couple, pokes it out to Blakely Williams. Ball up to Hudson. It deflects to the middle. Parkview sends it back out. Williams steps two, gets by a couple, gets it to Hudson in the box. She's on, gets to it, settles, centers it. Williams gets ahead on it, but that's going to go out the baseline. So Hudson's attempt to Williams is unsuccessful. It's going to be a goal kick for Parkview. My autofocus doesn't seem to be working very well today, so we'll try to work on that. Goal kick is tracked down by Lang in play. Dropped back to Black. Black centers it. Parkview gets a foot on it. Still hasn't cleared. Now they got it. Black wins the ball, gets knocked down the process. Lang trying to get it into Black in the box. Parkview is going to punch it out. Baseline, it's going to be a corner for Vilonia. The sun is wreaking havoc with our camera tonight. That's Ferris. Flicks it up, takes a bounce, and Hudson finds the goal. Ferris to Hudson. And just like that, Vilonia is up 1-0 in the second minute. Yep.
Goal number 27, August Hudson.
Back to action. Parkview trying to work it through the middle. Ferris cuts through a couple people, finally dispossessed. Parkview looking to attack on the far sideline now. Big touch up. Parkview struggling to clear. Lang tracks back, gets it. Lang down the sideline. Centering touch. Hudson got a foot on it, but it's straight to the keeper. We're going to have a restart for Parkview. The ball's going to be out this near sideline by Parkview. It's going to be Vilonia throw. Kleberg down the line to Lang. Centering touch, takes a couple bounces off Parkview. Ferris gets it, touches it up to a running Hudson. Parkview's first one there. Pressure comes, and they're going to have to kick it out. It's going to be a corner kick for Vilonia. You got Black and Ferris in the corner. 18's marking them, so we'll see. They had success on the touch to the middle. Yeah, this time they go quick touch. Black, back to Ferris. Ferris, it's going to be bounced off Ferris's foot. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Ferris pleading her case, but even from up here, it looked to be off Vilonia. Goal kick. Lang steps in front of it, settles. Now Lang's by herself in the box. Lang, oh, keeper gets a hand on it. Good opportunity there from Lang. Good stop by the keeper. Punt sky high, just over the head of Black. Drops it back to Kleberg. Kleberg gets it dispossessed for a second. Parkview gets it. Ball loose down the sideline. Parkview's first on the scene. Now they center it. Ferris back to Lang. Oh, ball still in. Lang wins it. Takes it to Black. Black to Ferris. Ferris, oh, just can't get turned on it. Good attempt, though. Good eye by Black to get it to Ferris just off the post. Vilonia just misses, going up 2-0. Restart coming for Parkview. Low line drive. Williams gets a deflection. Now Rothacker has it. Rothacker trying to center it up to Hudson. A little bit too much on it. Keeper's there. That one just over a couple heads. It looks like it's deflected off Black. Now Rothacker trying to get it up to Ferris. Unsuccessful. Black pokes it away. Williams is there to Ferris. That's handling on Ferris. Unintentional, but still handling. Hudson steps in front of that restart, takes her space, tries to poke it by to Williams, unsuccessful. Black almost gets it one. Rothacker can't control it, but Rothacker ultimately gets it to George. George with pressure coming. Oh, Lang just misses getting control of that. That's going to roll deep into the corner. That should be a throw Parkview. Should be last touch. Parkview throw coming. Lang pressuring. Big throw. Black is tracking on. Wisely possesses, drops it back to George. George unable to power it through, but does get it. Gets it out wide to Williams. Williams gets a foot on it. Williams gets by one. Gets by two. Centers it to Hudson. Hudson takes a touch. Gets a foot on it. Just wide right. It's going to be a goal kick. Great play by Williams to get Hudson the opportunity. Vilonia just unable to find the net. About 9 minutes into this first half. or 8 minutes into this first half. Restarts low line drive. Hudson gets in front of it, bounces it back to the keeper. Parkview centers it to try and clear. Rothaker's there, pokes it out to Williams. Williams gets by one. Now she turns, gets by it. Williams in space. Keeper's there. Keeper well positioned, gets that one. Off the foot of Hudson. A couple loose ball touches before Black decides to settle it and control it. Good job by Kaylee. Drops this one back to Kleberg. Kleberg trying to get out to Lang. Lang keeps it in. Drops it back to Black. Black's got a couple options here. Tries to get to Ferris. Ferris can't control it immediately, but does get it back. Now Ferris in space. Ferris tackled. It's going to be a free kick. Vilonia right there about the 14-yard line. All right, George is going to come up and take this. Both Broll and George are pretty potent from this area of the field. Let's see what happens. Does George play it into the box or does she find the net? Plays it right to the keeper. Had the right line, just probably didn't get under that the way she wanted to. Black settles it. Gets fouled from behind. Yeah, pressured by both 5 and 14 for Parkview. Black takes a beating and keeps on going. George restarts it, tries to get it up. Parkview steps in front, attempts to control out. Short-lived, though. Ferris out to Lang. Lang unmarked. Lang into the box. Centering touch. Parkview's got a foot there. Ferris gets a foot on it. Ferris gets her left on it. Oh, deflected. Corner kick coming, though, for Vilonia. Good effort by Ferris of Vilonia. Great lunge there by the keeper. Try and get a little bit better angle for this restart. Ferris. Black gets a foot on it. Loose ball. Ball still rolling. Last touch. Parkview. See. Trying to figure out a way to get this thing to autofocus, folks. I apologize. Gonna do it again. Ferris gets a little bit more air on that. That gets deflected by a Parkview player. Black's there. That should be deflected off Parkview player. Nope. They're gonna say out on Vilonia. Goal kick coming for Parkview. That goal kick taken by Hudson. Roll. Oh, George behind Kleberg, unable to recover, and it's going to be a throw in for Parkview here around midfield. Black and Kleberg work together to get it, and Rothaker possesses in the midfield. Drops it back to her back line. Broll has it. Trying to get to Borden on a run. Now Williams has it. Now she drops it back to Borden, who drops it back to Williams in space. This is danger for Parkview. Blakely drops it to Ferris, who will not be denied. And just like that, Vilonia's up 2-0. So in the 12th minute,
Let the Vilonia go by number 22, Presley Ferris.
so I got Ferris on the restart for Parkview. So we had a Presley Ferris goal on the assist by Blakely Williams in the 12th minute. Bologna goes up 2-0. Back to action. Borden has it midfield. Drops it back to Broll, trying to pull out some of these Parkview attackers. Sends it across to Kleberg. Kleberg just ahead of Black. Kleberg put a little bit too much on it. Now she's got to drop back and help cover for George. George and Kleberg working well together to get to the other side of this field. And now Bourne's got time. That ball is last touched Vilonia. Going to be a throw in for Parkview. Fight for the ball on the far sideline. Rothaker centers it. Let's see, there's a whistle. My guess is it clipped him, so he's going to call drop ball restart, but who touched it last? It looks like he's going to award it to roll ball restart to Vilonia. Hudson gets it. Tries to send it up to the corner. Williams looks like there may have been a little bit of miscommunication there. That's going to roll out the baseline, and it's going to be a goal kick for Parkview. Williams steps in front of it. Williams into the box. Williams one-on-one. Williams just diving keeper play there. If Williams could have gotten just any air under that, that's going to be a goal, but instead it's going to be a goal corner kick Vilonia.
Corner kick, Lady Eagles.
Ferris and Black in the corner. It's where you can't be upset about a goal. You just have to get back to it. Ferris. Black to Ferris. Deflected off of a Parkview player. And then they just choose to kick it out the baseline. Try again.
Corner kick, Lady Eagles.
Touch restart. Black to Ferris. Back to Black. Drops this one to George. George at the 20. George has got a leg. Keeper gets a hand on it. It's deflected. Ferris trying to get it off her foot. Instead, keeps it in play. Drops it back to Hudson. Hudson, trying to get to Williams. Parkview player steps in front. Parkview trying to clear. George gets a big foot on it, George gets a big foot on it, but not in the area she wanted it to. And a goal kick coming for Parkview. Bologna up 2-0. We have just under 23 and a half minutes remaining. We do have a substitution into the match for Vilonia as number 19. Bella Irvin replacing August Hudson.
In for Vilonia, number 19, Bella Irvin.
Goal restart just off the top of a lunging Lang. Can't get to it. It's going to be a throw in Parkview. Good effort there by Monica. Unsuccessful restart there for Parkview. Going to be a Vilonia throw. Vilonia, she's got had Ferris. That's going to be deflected off Parkview, though. Should be another Vilonia throw. Let's see how quick Lane goes. Lane goes quick again. Oh, kind of dekes it. Now she's got Black. Oh, Black just mistouches that one. Had the keeper lunging either way. just unable to find the net. Vilonia could easily be up 5-0 right now, but it's good to see them not giving up, continuing to attack. Williams, past one, past two, into the box. Blakely pass another one. Trying to center it. Parkview deflects it, keeps it in play. Oh no, they're going to say that Parkview player was in touch when that went out, so it's going to be a goal kick, Parkview. Good attempt by Williams there. Looked like she's trying to center it, just couldn't quite. She had drawn 4 defenders. If she'd been able to get it past, probably a done deal there. Good effort there by Blakely Williams. Restart by Parkview, floats. Williams tracks it down, drops it to Rothaker. Rothaker has to fight for it. Her and Williams combined to get the ball back. Rothaker trying to get it up to Irvin. Now it's centered out to Black. Black unable to win it, though. Parkview looking to go the other way. Yeah, there was a Parkview player on the 20-yard line there, tracked back. It's going to be offside Parkview. Bro will have a restart here. Bro does a quick restart out to Borden. Carissa gets it up to Irvin. Irvin, if she can get a foot on it, up to Williams. Williams got it. Good job. Irvin to Williams. Williams has to track back just a little bit. Now gets to Irvin. Irvin into the box. Centers it to Williams. Williams gets a foot on it. Lang tracked it down and played, just couldn't keep it in. Vilonia with another great effort, just unable to find the net. We're about halfway through this first half. 20:15 remaining. Vilonia up 2-0. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Couple loose touches. Kleberg fighting for the ball now near sideline. Parkview pokes it away, but Lang gets to it, drops it back to George. Now Vilonia centers it. Backline's got it. Broll sends it out to Borden. Blakely gets one step by one, taking the center of the field. Irvin's got to be. There we go. Great touch by Williams. Ferris just can't quite get to it, but Lang can. Lang to Ferris. Deflected by Parkview. Ball still in. Went right back to Lang. All Lang's got to do is center it. Just out of the range of Black. Black gets it to Kleber. Kleber gets it to Rothaker. Rothaker can't make the run. Deflected by Parkview. Parkview looking to go the other way. Rothaker looks to win it back immediately. Instead forces a pass, and Broll and Borden will take it over there on the far sideline. Big touch to the middle of the field. A couple deflections. Irvin comes back to get it. Ball's rolling out to the sideline. Williams tracks it down, gets by one. Centers it up to Irvin. Irvin drops it to Rothaker. Rothaker with the flick into the corner. Williams is on. Into the corner. Probably needs to bring it out a little bit. Does. Turns in. Float. Trying to get to Lang. Lang gets a foot on it, but the keeper catches it. Lang gets a foot on it. Not enough speed on it, though, to get it past the keeper. Parkview keeper keeping them in this match. Borden to Williams. Williams to Rothaker. Rothaker got a foul. Oh, there you go. Okay, so Williams got knocked down on her centering touch. AR saw it, called the foul. Vilonia restart around the 31-yard line, far side. Broll's going to take this touch. Broll centers it back to George. George sends it out wide. Lang gets a chest on it. Turns. Drops. Kleberg. Kleberg to George. Trying to spread out this Parkview defense. There we go. Now we got a little bit of movement. Looking for a big touch here. Centers it to Rothaker. Rothaker drops it back. Vilonia being methodical with their attacks. They've been getting a lot of good opportunities. Oh, Black just missed getting a good foot on that. Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Rothaker. Restart for Parkview. Parkview player up real quick, though. Did take a little bit of a sidestep there, but appears to be good now. .13, low line drive. Parkview looks to turn it. George deflects. Rothaker pokes it out wide. Parkview's first in, but a couple unfortunate bounces for Parkview. Loses them the ball, and now Lang tracking. Lang's got it. Lang with ball on foot, some space. Centers it to Ferris. Ferris takes a touch. Ferris finds the net. Lang to Ferris in the 24th minute. So Ferris gets her second goal of the game.
Goal number 22, Presley Ferris.
And Monica Lang gets her first assist of the game. Vilonia's up 3-0. Vilonia up 3-0. 15:51 remaining in this first half. Parkview drops. Trying to possess here on this near sideline. Black wins it back. Good, excellent play there. Drops it to Kleberg. Kleberg, quick drop to George. Vilonia has been doing an outstanding job possessing. Good play by George. Gets up the board. Ferris to Lang. Ferris to Lang. Lang takes her steps. Lang into the side of the net. Good attempt there. Restart coming for Parkview. Ferris gets a foot on it. Straight to Lang. Lang back to Ferris. Back to Lang. Lang with space. Oh, keeper just gets a paw out, knocks it down. Great two-man game there by Ferris and Lang, just unable to sneak it by this keeper. Bounces once. Rothaker gets ahead on it, sends it up to Irvin. Irvin, well, deflections. Black comes away with it, trying to get out to Williams. Williams takes it. Williams gets by one. Oh, gets by everybody. Now it's just Williams and the keeper, and she's going to find the net. So in the 26th minute, Williams gets the goal.
Goal by number 5, Blakely Williams.
Have to go back and watch to see if we can accredit assist on that one. We didn't. That one was kind of a bang bang play off of a restart. The good news is Vilonia up 4-0 after the goal by Blakely Williams. Kleberg to George to Broll. Over Ferris's foot, but now Irvin, yeah, Parkview's got to get there quick. Irvin's pressure causes a Parkview play into touch, and we're going to have a throw in for the Eagles. Williams quickly into Ferris. Oh, we've got some positional change, not positional, just field location changes. I don't see any substitutions, but I do just see some side shifting. Oh, oh wait, yeah, there are some people in there. Williams is just off frame. Don't think that was deflected. We do seem to have, it's that Hale on the far sideline wing. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Kendall Hale into the match. Blakely Williams turns to this side. And is that Irvin and Presley up top? Black and yeah. So Kendall Hale was into the match. Oh, Ferris takes a hit. Fights for the ball. Good job by Presley. Centering touch. Keeper's there though. Yeah, just couldn't get enough on that centering touch. Keeper able to come up and pounce on it. Parkview player a little slow to get up. She's up now though. 12 minutes in, or 12 minutes left in this first half. 4-0 Vilonia. Good touch by the keeper. High. Takes a bounce. Black is there. Big touch by Parkview. Over the outreached arms of number 5. Borden has it now, far sideline. Borden trip from behind. Play on called though. Yeah, I mean, Borden just kind of took it and went. Borden continuing to go with it. Oh, accidentally between Black and Blakely. Kleberg's going to let that roll out, get a quick restart. Go. There's no one there. Yeah. Kleberg to Williams. Williams. Good centering touch. Ferris gets a foot on it. Ferris's deflection goes to Irvin for the goal, I believe. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that's Irvin. Bella Irvin.
Vilonia go by number 19, Bella Irvin.
And with just under. So in the 29th minute, Irvin on the deflection of a who I'll have to go back and watch to see whose that shot was deflected off. Off of Ferris's shot. Black. Williams has got it. Williams by herself into the box. Just can't sneak it. This keeper's playing excellent ball. I mean, I know it's 5-0 in favor of Vilonia, but this keeper, this game could easily be in double digits right now if it weren't for the excellent play of this Parkview keeper. Ferris centers the ball, but too much on keep, and it is going to be Parkview goal kick. Williams to Ferris. She gets it past the keeper's foot, but a Parkview defender steps in front. That ball is still finally rolled out the baseline. It's going to be a corner kick for Vilonia. Ferris found a way to get it past the keeper, but it didn't have enough on it to sneak by everyone else. And now we'll have a corner kick for Vilonia. Quick restart here. Ferris to Williams, or to Black. Black centers it. Oh, is that Hale? Hale's shot deflects off the goal. That ball's still loose. Williams' shot deflected by a player. That ball is still loose, and the keeper finally dives on it. Vilonia had 3 different shots hit the crossbar or post in that possession. I think Hale, Williams, and maybe even Hale, Williams, and Ferris, I think, all had chances on frame that just missed. Good footwork by Black. Looks like though she did confuse Gunnar Rogers with a teammate, and now it's going to be a Parkview throw. I'm just kidding. She was severely pressured, and Parkview throw coming. Substitutions for Parkview. 8.5 minutes remaining. That throw off the head of a Parkview player. Kleberg trying to sneak it around the corner to Black or to Williams, unsuccessful. Parkview throw coming. Williams steps in front of that throw. Sorry, I'm trying to watch the camera and it's a little bit out of focus and I'm a little preoccupied, and it's going to couple deflections off Parkview, Vilonia throw. Williams trying to get it to Ferris. Oh, Parkview unable to get it. Ferris steps in front. Ferris pressured. Ferris centers. Hale sends it through the upright. Needed just a half a second wait on that more, and that's going to be on the ground and rolling into the net. Instead, it's a goal kick for the Lady Patriots. Under 7.5 minutes remaining. Vilonia up 5-0. He'll try to get that in. Unfortunately, it bounces straight back to the keeper. Another quick restart for Parkview. Now Vilonia possesses around midfield. Kleberg up to Williams. Williams turns by one, steps by two. She's got Black and Ferris with her. Now starts her attack. Gets out past one. Oh, just bumped enough off the ball to stop her run. Somehow gets it back. Now she has a drop. She has a center. Chooses to center. Black's got it. Deflected away momentarily from Black. Rothaker floats it into the box. Oh, Irvin just misses getting there. Good play by the keeper. Good touch by Rothaker. Good run by Irvin. Great play by the keeper. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Black tries to settle that out of the air. Loses it temporarily. Ferris comes back to help. Now Parkview looks to float it up. Can't control. Now we got a little game of kickball going on around midfield until Black comes down with it and controls it. Black doing an excellent job this season of making the chaos of kickball in the middle come down in Vilonia's favor. Great play there. Drops it back to George. George has a couple options here. Opts to send it up to Williams. Williams takes a touch. Has the sideline. Takes it. Gets past one. Oh, tries to meg the center back. Just misses. Oh, Kleberg steps in front of it. Does win it back. Got cleated. Yeah, foul called on Parkview. Kleberg did a good job of winning that back. Now that's a foul. Looks like George is going to take this. Good job of Kleberg of earning the foul there. See what George does here. A lot of attackers right there in the middle of the field. Sends it up, trying to find Williams. Williams gets a foot on it, but deflects off a Parkview player. Now Williams turns. Gets by a couple. Now Parkview looking to move it up the sideline. Rothaker, though, almost earns it. Just unable to control. It's going to be a throw in Parkview under 4:20 remaining. Throw by Parkview. Tries to settle and turn. Rothaker fights for it. Now 2 Parkview players have it around the 30, trying to get out wide. Hale gets the steal, sends it up to Irvin. Irvin to Ferris. Ferris beautiful touch back to Williams. Williams pokes it around 1 but can't get around 15. They're going to say that's last touch Parkview corner kick coming for the Eagles. Oh, wait, nope. Well, the AR said corner. CR says goal kick, and we're going to go with what the CR said. And honestly, it was bang bang. Hard to make that call, or hard to argue that call. Maybe that's the best way of saying that. Unfortunately, that one goes straight to Williams. Unfortunately for Parkview, that goes straight to Williams. They are able to deflect it. Williams drops it back to Black. Black trying to sneak it past 13, unsuccessful. Yeah, they're going to call the foul on Kleberg. I think that may have possibly been retaliatory. And now restart Parkview. Black, good job maintaining possession. Now takes some time, looks to find Williams in the wing. Parkview tracks it down first. That's going to be last touched by Williams. It's going to be a Parkview throw. Last 2.5 minutes. Vilonia would like to find that 6th goal in the first half so we could start the second half in sportsmanship. Kleberg. Oh, having to fight for it. Last touched Kleberg. Oh, no, center. Okay, once again, AR calls it Parkview. Yeah, now the center changes his mind. Yep. Call is going to be throw in near sideline Parkview. Under about a minute 45 remaining. Black doing a good job to fight for it now. Kleberg just basically got headbutted, and even though it went off a Parkview player, Parkview awarded the throw. Yeah, that's a foul. The crowd cheering on the offensive play of the defender. That they didn't even restart correctly, but that's what. Yeah, it's a free kick restart. So we're restarting properly this time. It looks like the center caught it eventually. So Parkview's going to have a free kick restart about 10-yard line, near sideline. First time we're seeing Kinley Bolin in the picture today. And not for long as Black gets it and clears. Parkview gets a big touch on it. Hey, there's Kinley. George tries to get up to Williams, but that's going to roll out this sideline. It's going to be a Parkview throw around midfield. We're in the last 27 seconds. Throw in coming for Parkview. Williams. Loose ball, 10 seconds remaining. At this point, either you got to make a big touch or we're just pretty much conceding. First half, 1 second left. That's going to be it. At the end of the first half, your score is Vilonia 5, Parkview 0. We're going to do a quick we're going to do this. We're going to thank our sponsors. Got to make sure I get that in. We want to thank our gold sponsor, Linda Marie's. Our silver sponsor, Southern Teas and Think Drive-Thru. And as always, if you're interested in becoming a sponsor or supporting the Vilonia High School soccer team in any form or fashion, please reach out to us at vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. We are going to take a short break, get some stuff together, and then we'll be back to recap that first half scoring. Thank you for watching Vilonia Eagles Soccer. All right, we have about 2 minutes remaining. We're going to take a moment to recap your first half scoring. August Hudson got the scoring started on a corner kick by Presley Ferris in the second minute to put Vilonia up 1-0. In the 12th minute, Blakely Williams found Presley Ferris for her first goal of the game to put Vilonia up 2-0. 12 minutes later, in the 24th minute, Monica Lang found Presley Ferris for her second goal of the game. 2 minutes later, Blakely Williams gets a breakaway and finds the net to put Vilonia up 4-0. And then in the 29th minute, there was a couple passes, a deflected shot, we believe, by Presley Ferris that ends up on the foot of Bella Irvin, and she finds the net, and Vilonia goes up 5-0. Your score at the half is 5-0 in favor of the Vilonia Lady Eagles. Vilonia looking to move into to get their second conference win of the season and maintain their position tied for second in the 5A Central. Parkview looking to find their first conference win of the year. Everything looks like it's coming up in favor of Vilonia this first half, but we'll have to see what happens in the second half. We're going to take one more chance to thank our sponsors. Our gold sponsor is Linda Marie's of Vilonia. Our silver sponsors are Southern Teas and Think Drive-Thru. We have about 20 seconds remaining on the clock. We'll be back to action. As soon as we get back to action, I'll try and do a recap of who's out there. Vilonia gets the ball to start the second half. We'll take a look and see what the starting 11 looks like here in a moment. Parkview's taking the field. Vilonia's taking the field. All right. Once again, I apologize for the camera work tonight. I've been spoiled this season, having the help of a couple of high school volunteers. Both Christian Crouch and Cora Kleberg have been doing a great job of managing the camera this season. So I want to say a special thanks to them at this time. Special thoughts and prayers go out to Christian Crouch. He's recovering today, and that's why he's not with us today. So if you're watching from home, we miss you, buddy. And we got to restart. Vilonia has it. Williams is now taking it up this near sideline. Williams to Black. Williams has got the speed to track that down. Now she looks to center it. Parkview gets a body on it. Borden settles. Now drops it back to Broll. Broll sends it up wide. Monica comes on. Gets it. Drops it back to George. Vilonia looking to Vilonia looking to spread this Parkview attack field out. Broll gets it to Borden. Borden's got space. Broll drops it all the way back. So I forgot. So starting in keeper second half for Vilonia, we finally figured out that's Kylie Bernard. She's new to Vilonia. She's playing keeper the second half. We're going to have a goal kick now for Vilonia. Your back line, it looks like everyone else out there besides the keeper is the same as the starting 11.
During half, one had keeper substitution. And as keeper, Kylie Bernard.
Borden gets it up to Williams. Williams has time. Gets by one. She's got Black running with her. She's got Hudson in the middle. Black back to Williams. Williams was off. Good idea. Offside restart for Parkview. Black steps in front of it. Black to Williams. Williams takes a touch. Back to Black. Black wide open spaces. Oh, just can't get her left foot on it. Ferris wins it. Gets to Williams. Williams gets by one. Takes a step in. Williams centers it to Black. Black gets a foot on it. Just spins it a little bit too wide, and it looks like Hudson couldn't get to it in time. It's going to be a goal kick for Parkview. Oh, low goal kick restart. That's going to go into touch real quick. Borden's there. She's got Williams there. If she wants to go, she can. Parkview now to Black. Black takes two touches. I don't know if Kaylee knew how close she was there. She could have probably just taken one step to the left and then had a one-on-one with the keeper. Looked like she's trying to get to Hudson across the field. That's going to roll at the baseline. We're going to have another goal kick for Parkview. Good pressure by Vilonia, though. Hard to fault any of these kids for the effort they put up today. Restart. Williams steps in front. Gets by one. Deflection. Ferris. The Williams shot deflected straight to Presley Ferris for her third goal of the game. And in the just into the 45th minute, Ferris finds the goal with the off the deflected Williams shot. And so with that, we do hit sportsmanship. And so we're going to go from 36 minutes remaining in this half to 18 minutes remaining in this half. And we're back to action. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to take care of something on the view or on the camera or on the. All right, I think I've got our game clock on the screen on time. Oh, that's straight to Lang, or Lang sending it wise. Going to go out the baseline, though. So Bailey Wise gives Aubrey Broll a breather off on that restart. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Borden trying to center it up. Couple rebounding, couple loose ball touches. Parkview finally gets rid of it. Rothker sends it out to Lang. Lang plays it off her head. Finally settles. Parkview just dropped to Kleberg. To Wise. Sorry. Wise sending it over to Borden. Parkview pokes it out. So we still have Kylie Bernard and as keeper. Your back line looks to be Wise, George, and Kleberg. You've got Rothaker, Black as defensive mids. Got Lang on the far side wing. You got Hudson up top. You have Ferris out there still. Kleberg to Hudson. Hudson to Ferris. Ferris finds the net. And in the 64th minute, Ferris finds the goal. On the assist by August Hudson.
Goal by number 22, Presley Ferris.
7-0 in favor of Vilonia. Okay, now let's see if I can do it. Bernard. Oh wait, this is Peyton Drennan. Looks like Peyton Drennan and Kendall Hale are gonna enter the match on the next restart. Playing a 3-back for Vilonia, trying to reset everything. Kleberg, George, and Wise. You got Rothaker and Black as your defensive mids. You've got Lang and Borden as your wings. You got Williams, Ferris, and Hudson to round things out. Sun is in just the worst possible place right now. Oh, Rothaker trying to drop that one back to Kleberg. Kleberg get pushed up a little bit, and so it's going to be a throw-in for Parkview. So I see Danny Adair, Kendall Hale, and Peyton Drenning ready to come in for Vilonia on their next dead ball. Wise pokes it out. Kleberg has to track it down. She's chasing it. Gets there, keeps it in, has time. Sends it up to Rothaker. Rothaker with the big touch. Parkview steps in front. Lang was on a run. Parkview. Yeah, that player is extremely offside. Doesn't matter. Vilonia's got it going the other way. Williams to Borden. Borden having to come back. Now it's Borden. Centers it. I think she was trying to get that up to Ferris in the middle of the field, but Parkview steps in front. Borden to Williams. Williams. Williams' shot deflected. Now Ferris. Oh, Ferris was flicking it off up to Hudson in the box, but Hudson was returning on, was trying to get back on side. So that ball's going to roll out that baseline. So we have Drennan, Adair, Polkar, Hale, and Irvin into the match. Borden takes a breather. George takes a breather. Lang takes a breather. Rothaker takes a breather. Hudson takes a breather.
Number 15, Lily Pokar. Number 16, Danny Adair.
Oh. Polkar. Drops that one all the way back. Kleberg tracks it down.
Number 19, Bella Irvin.
Polkar gets it by one. Ball's going to get all the way into the box. Keeper Kylie Bernard picks that one up. Tries to send that to the center. Adair fights for it. Yeah, that's foul on Adair. She just need that Parkview girl in the ribs. So, well, now we got Vilonia going the other way. Ferris fighting through, fighting through. Williams is on. Williams gets by one. Hale now has it. Hale in the box. No, I mean, Vilonia contained possession. Yeah, that was. If Vilonia, I mean, Hale had the ball in the box, and so play on was called. And now it's too late to go back and award the foul, so it's going to be a throw in Vilonia. Hale, Hale maybe waited just a tad long there to try and do something. Now Williams drops to Polkar. Polkar's got to hurry. Pressure's coming from behind. Pokes it out to Kleberg. Kleberg pokes it up to Ferris. Ferris sneaks it out to Drennan. Drennan gets a foot on it, but not with the kind of power she wanted. Keeper picks it up. 7-0 Vilonia. Restart. Off the head of Kleberg into touch. It's going to be a throw in deep in around midfield. Parkview. Substitution for Parkview. Kleberg steps in front. Great touch to Williams. Williams with space. Kleberg to Williams. Williams breaks away. Flicks it off the keeper. Keeper gets a deflection. Hale. Oh, just missed touches. Good effort there by Williams. And into the match for Presley Ferris, Carissa Borden. We'll have a goal kick for Parkview here in a second. We're under 9 minutes remaining in this shortened match. Sneaks past Hale. Black tracks it down. Sends it back to Adair. Adair to Wise. Wise back to Adair. Black having to track all the way back. Keeps it in. Excellent effort there by Black. Black drops it back to Wise. Into the box. Wise has to poke it back to Black. Black with a big centering touch. Parkview's there to settle. Adair tries to get there. Black instead chooses to send it across. Great play by Kaylee Black there. Now Black up to Drennan. Drennan trying to get it up to Irvin. Irvin looks to center it. Black's there. Black had the opportunity to go. Instead, she's going to send it up. Parkview gets a body on it. Borden pokes it out. Drennan and Irvin are right there. A little bit of a miscommunication. Parkview able to clear temporarily. Parkview punches it out. It's going to be a throw in Vilonia. Kleberg with the restart. Drops this back to Polkar. Polkar to Kleberg. Kleberg back to Polkar. Vilonia looking to get the ball. Drops it to the middle of the field. Drops it to Adair. Adair's got to move quick. Oh. Stop play. Stop play. Nope. Well, she popped back up. I'm assuming that's why he didn't stop play. But, man, you don't like to see anybody get hit in the head. Hale with a great touch to Williams. Williams to Borden. Borden 5-1. Borden to Irvin. Not enough on it to get it to Black. Yeah. But now it's been deflected. Oh, sorry. I got so enthralled watching the match I forgot to turn the camera. I apologize, guys. Kleberg now has it. Gets it up to Hale. Kleberg has now switched sides, is on the near side. Now Polkar's there. Polkar to Hale. Hale with a big touch, trying to get to Williams. Parkview. Touches it in, plays it in a touch. A couple substitutions for Parkview here. Hale take the throw for Vilonia. .6:20 remaining. Got a shoe tie going on. Now we're good to go. Hale drops into Borden. Hale. That's going to be last touch. Yeah, last touch for Vilonia. Hale steps in front of that one. Tries to center it. Couple bad touches. Parkview centers it to Williams. Williams gets it poking away. Poked away. I don't know what poking is. Now that is Drennan. Drennan looking to make a run on the far sideline. Tries to center. Nope. There's a triangle of Patriots. Now they attempt to clear right to Blakely Williams. Blakely Williams, great play by the keeper. Great turn by Williams. Great play by the keeper. Straight up. Kaylee Black fights the center for the ball. Comes down with it. Great ball handling by Kaylee Black. Now it sends it to Polkar. Polkar loses it for a second. Now Adair's got to go. Adair drops it. Adair drops it all the way back to Bernard. Bernard one touches it, but that's going straight out. That's going to be a throw-in for Parkview deep in. Vilonia starting to retreat. Parkview, though, not necessarily in too much of a hurry to get this restarted. Throws in. Parkview gets into the box. That's okay. Only that ball off Parkview. All right. Victoria Zuniga and Macy Nedbelik is into the match for Vilonia. We're under 4 minutes remaining. Kleber gets it off a Parkview player. We're going to do it again. Back at it. Gets by a couple of people. Parkview finally clears. Wise deflects it off a Parkview player. Kleberg's there to pressure the ball, wins it. Centers it up to Borden. Borden with space. Bologna just got to stay on. Now this should be interesting. Williams. Oh, I thought he was out of the box, but keeper picks it up just at the lip of the box. Puts that ball high in the air. Polkar's deflection takes a couple of bounces before Borden comes away with it. Borden playing it out wide. Macy tracks it down. Centers it to Black. Black gets by, or Williams gets by one. Williams into the box. Williams is trying so hard to get Kaylee a centering touch here to get Kaylee a goal. And Vilonia loses it. Good attempts by all around. Parkview trying to work this sideline. Kleberg got to go. She's going to get pressured. Gets clobbered from behind. Yeah, he called the foul, but Vilonia maintains possession. Wise now sends this up. Macy tries to get, to Williams. Williams goes, gets Ray. Williams and Black. Williams, almost sneaks that by 15, and then Kaylee would have had a one-on-one opportunity. So it's going to be a corner kick for Vilonia. Or should be a corner kick for Vilonia. Yeah, that's Kaylee Black and Blakely Williams are going to be over here in the corner. Let's see if they walk it in. Quick restart. Kaylee played it to a Parkview player so that she could get it. Just it ended up not working. Now Parkview looking to go down this near sideline. Adair gets a foot on it. Yeah, someone's going to need to track that down. Minute 20 remaining. That's going to be a Vilonia throw. That's off Nedbelik, straight to Polkar. Polkar got to hurry. Pressure's coming. Gets it up to Macy. Macy unable to get a control of it. It's going to be a Parkview throw. We are at the minute mark. Blakely Williams. It deflects up to Victoria. Parkview punches it out. It's going to be a Vilonia throw with 48 seconds remaining. Ned Blick's got it. Drops it to Williams. Pressure coming. Williams comes away with it. Gets it to Borden. Borden looking to run with it. Punched out by Parkview. They're going to say that was last touched by Borden. Mercy calls at this point for Parkview as we are in the last 13 seconds. Drennan trying to put it up the middle, just a slight mistouch, and it's going to be a throw in with 5 seconds remaining. That will be the match. So, with that time expires, we're going to do a quick recap of the scoring. Your final score ends up being 7-0 in favor of the Eagles. They were up 5-0 at the end of the first half. In the second half, you have Presley Ferris finding the goal in the 45th minute off a deflected shot by Blakely Williams. In the 64th minute, Ferris found the goal again with an assist by August Hudson. With this win, Vilonia moves to 6-0-1 on the season. They move to 2-0-1 in the Central Conference and look poised to maintain their tie of second place in the 5A Central. Thank you for tuning in to Vilonia Girls Soccer. We're going to take a brief break, and then we're going to be back here.